How caffeinated drinks influence your body within 24 hours. A year ago, the World Health Organization hailed caffeinated drinks a peril to general well-being, after they discovered utilization of such refreshments as on the ascent. Presently, an infographic made by site personalized.co.uk professes to show precisely what befalls the body in the 24 hours subsequent to expending a caffeinated drink. The measure of caffeine in a can or jug of caffeinated drinks can extend from 80 mg to more than 500 mg. Made utilizing data from sources including the UK's National Health Service, NHS, the US Food and Drug Administration, FDA, and caffeinated drink maker Red Bull. The infographic follows another that circulated around the web recently, uncovering how Coca-Cola influences the body inside 1 hour of drinking it. This new infographic, nonetheless, subtleties what a caffeinated drink, in particular, a jar of Red Bull, never really body over a 24-hour time frame. Caffeinated drinks are advertised as refreshments that support mental and physical execution. Caffeine is the most well-known energizer in these beverages. However, a few brands contain other plant-based energizers, for example, guarana and ginseng. As indicated by the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration (SAMHSA), the measure of caffeine in a can or jug of caffeinated drink can run from 80 mg to more than 500 mg. For examination, one 5-ounce mug of espresso contains around 100 mg of caffeine. Like pop, caffeinated drinks are additionally high in sugar. A 250 ml container of Red Bull, for instance, contains around 27.5 grams of sugar. Various investigations have recommended caffeinated beverages can have negative well-being suggestions. A recent report announced by Medical News Today, for instance, discovered caffeinated drinks adjust the heart capacity of sound grown-ups, while another investigation connected caffeinated drink utilization to other undesirable practices, for example, smoking. In any case, what precisely do caffeinated drinks never really body after we devour them? Sugar crashes, energy droops, and caffeine withdrawal. As indicated by the infographic, caffeine enters the circulatory system inside 10 minutes of expending a caffeinated drink, setting off an ascent in pulse and circulatory strain. Throughout the following 15 to 45 minutes, caffeine levels in the circulation system top. Accordingly, an individual will feel more ready and experience improved fixation. Caffeine is a tricky medication that briefly hinders adenosine, a synthetic engaged with how tired we feel, pathways, giving you a lift while permitting, feel better, atoms in the cerebrum, for example, dopamine, to be delivered all the more promptly. You feel more ready and you rest easy thinking about yourself, science communicator and food scientist Dr. Stuart Ferriman disclosed to the Daily Mail. The entirety of the caffeine is ingested inside 30 to 50 minutes of devouring a caffeinated drink, as indicated by the infographic, and the liver reacts to this by absorbing more sugar into the circulatory system. This infographic portrays what befalls the body subsequent to devouring a jar of caffeinated drink. Picture credit, personalized.co.uk. Inside 60 minutes, the impacts of the caffeine will start to die down and a sugar crash may happen. Energy levels will start to feel low and sluggishness will set in. It will take around 5 to 6 hours for the body to accomplish a half decrease in the measure of caffeine in the circulatory system, known as the half-life, and it is probably going to set aside twofold this measure of effort for ladies on conception prevention pills. It takes a normal of 12 hours for the body to totally eliminate the caffeine from the circulation system, however, this relies upon singular variables. Pregnancy, liver harm, and different medications can likewise slow the rate at which caffeine is dispensed with from the body, Dr. Ferriman disclosed to the Daily Mail. Critically, youngsters and adolescents have an essentially longer half-life, which means caffeine will stay in their circulation system for more and at more elevated levels than for grown-ups. This is the reason jazzed beverages can cause conduct issues and uneasiness issues in youngsters. Caffeine withdrawal may happen 12 to 24 hours after utilization. The infographic claims that people who devour caffeinated drinks consistently may encounter caffeine withdrawal in the 12 to 24 hours after utilization, which incorporates manifestations, for example, cerebral pain, crabbiness, and stoppage. Dr. Ferriman clarified that withdrawal indications can last as long as 9 days and the seriousness relies upon the measure of caffeine expended. For customary caffeinated drink buyers, it takes around 7 to 12 days for the body to adjust to a standard admission of caffeine, as per the infographic. An individual is probably not going to encounter a lift from the refreshments once their body becomes accustomed to them. While the data given in this infographic isn't new, it assists shed with lighting on why endless examinations have referred to the well-being ramifications of caffeinated drinks. In any case, caffeinated drink utilization is ascending. In the US, deals of the refreshments expanded by 60% somewhere in the range of 2008 and 2012. Caffeinated drinks are especially well known for kids and young people. A year ago, Medical News Today provided details regarding an examination from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC), which found that 73% of kids expend caffeine consistently, a lot of which is originating from caffeinated beverages and espresso.